Sorry, the word creator is creative. Art gallery. Create creative, leave publish, appeal works here. Pictures and info. Most photos, passports, art, and anything other than the internet. Read /rules for a list of banned products. Information and assistance at the reception. Newsletter. Start the valley for updates. All community news and difference. Natural culture. For those who have not thought about the destructive background or want to know more about the final content. New game content added to the tree. They demand a bad impression. /multiplayer LFG. Hire people to play multiplayer. Allows you to send messages in other languages. This channel is not for /farm design. Sharing and planning. Get help with your farm and structure and internal storage. Get help for gym breaks, save storage, and much more. Try to avoid asymptomatic carrots. Public carriages for public carriages, including your Don Zen. Jose will not crash. Start Valley has been banned for this video. Most of us are here. Write all your music rules here as music. VC High School Center is not cool. Jukebox layout. To use this note, you must have a mobile phone. If you play, you can stay here. You will receive special rewards for sharing our trees on our server. Approximate Life has activated the mode and reached level 25. Give me a spot. He is an artist. You've been collaborating on creative media for the last 40 days and posting /creative art. Winner of the competition. For winners of the competition. This role can be played at any successful game. Event coordinator. Some voters are trained to organize events. This feature is compatible with weather survey events. Nitro amplifier. AD block. Do you have valve? It is blue. This place is amazing. Oh. The screen is so beautiful that it gives other blues confidence. You have spoken too much. The depth of purple indicates the arrival of the bath on death. Level 1000 is badly clicked and cannot be maintained. Congratulations. Also super duper purple. Probably a purple piece. I love roses, make pixel art, Friday nights only because I'm smart and have strong book ideas. A rabbit with righteous tendency, like the astronaut. I would like perfumes. The most talk about man in history. Only Monica is trying to destroy your world. Good care like 300 fish. The most famous Dr. Pepper is an enthusiastic person, please. I love the cheese. I like pig roast. Too many. She is a real host of hosts, loves to sing about games, cartoons, strange events, or there are teachers at home who can hear everything. Always fly in the inn. Kirby in secret. Dolphins. Planet in summer grows to 20 years. This immortal child is protected as an old mother. Oh, I'm sorry, Sinnoh. If you take a choice, she'll bite you. His Majesty, the Skeleton Emperor, is 12 feet high. Always very fashionable. He sues for a pumpkin. No paranoid tea. Don't miss the opportunity to have a great time. Sorry to break it to you. String file is created with Data Angel. Straight nail care trips for 5 strokes. Sailor Moon has been detained for several days in connection with the abduction. Milk is good for seasonal and seasonal athletes. I love cats and read to the point of grief and sorrow. Very good bird, smart bird. I like emails from indie sports and cartoons. The Venezuelan internet and LOL experience will be cursed forever. The robots we make are members of the city council. Spam order must be leaders. Governor is the most advanced robot. List of common commands. You're right. Look at your situation. See the steps available. 1. Power. Yes, that's it. Generate user data. User details. Special circumstances are required. Ball is available for all your editing needs. If you do not want to use Ball, notify DM bounds as much as possible about the situation. Additionally, staff will be notified when pinging a killer if you need help negotiating. We won't deny violations of bounds to DM if you need help with negotiating. Leah loves art and has everything posted in the art gallery. For technology, help them find the skills to practice. Google Lore is available for all your music. The jukebox guide is attached to the saloon and can only be used there. Do not worry if you don't know why his eyes are red. Some robots are marked in the bot section. You are under charge for general use and contrast the course list. Remember that many foolish commands are locked up. You see, we work in an international assistant. If you would like to work with the leading English developer, send a message to OBouncer. We also work with community management and the official game server that you can enjoy. You can see them. ... Favorite sushi. I want to work in Japanese food, but don't expect Japanese food to appear. My parents said the food is bad. In this tradition, I travel not only myself, but also those I went with. I like seafood, not vegetables. If he died, he knew that it was burning. I'm not an expert, but I'm making birthday cakes. Hi everyone, do you know about Game 1.5 and do you know about Wii U? It is proposed to rename Experience Farmers or to create special networks for mobile players. However, the structure of the network remains the same. No one expected the harbor to last long, so we stayed online. As a result, we have decided to close the network and make it easier to divert investors. After the development of a public company youre, nothing happens to people with 10 or more hearts. They are just some of the shareware you can use for goal setting. Spoiler levels need other hearts, special prizes and community house prizes. If you want, you can learn more about thieves. Now that employees can access or reply to messages that are 13 years or older, this list does not have to be complete. Each channel has tips on how to style your hair. We need to meet to better understand the information beyond the following rule. Thanks and friendship. Any form of violence, destruction, or any other form, focus on conflicts, problems, and political cringe. The NSW type is no longer allowed on Bouncer. No real memes or pictures are needed. Don't try to get less than you can get. See the pin section of the ad for details. The nickname is simple. Try to keep the address. Rook, little mockery. Do not beg, steal, or steal, and rice in particular. This includes discussing and sharing rice as well. Use English words in conversation and pictures, but technology support is not available in English during rush hour. No ads. You will need to continue to perform your duties. The only exception is the citation given by your relevant evidence. Do not conceal yourself or others wrong dogs operations other than celebrate others. They are not allowed. Stop the comedy jokes and pillows, please. Make fun of any side, no matter what. If the rule's broken, report to the mountain and continue on with the day. Streams and or scary videos are intentional harm to others. Randomly reject drugs or other media. You can set personal rights if you are asked to share. Please advertise your PFPs to the general public while you are at it. You may say you are creating a commission with your nickname, but it has nothing to do with your name. Please tell when you select other components. If you have questions or concerns, other people can answer first. Not a good reason to say goodbye. Drivers do not agree with Pink's terms, but do not violate them. Chris XC is so epic. OMG, 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 OMG. What do you do if someone bodies you with a Bouncer DM? Bouncer DLC has a pretty law. News: if your system does not receive any messages from Bouncer, you will lose the information and one news daily. He sent a message to the troll to avoid the crying violence, and there was a hole in the text, so Bill did not attract attention. True warnings are not recognized or repeated violations may be started immediately. The third warning is illegal. We hope you are satisfied with bounded buffer roses. I understand what you mean with soup. If something goes wrong, there is a mouse. Sorry, English not my language. I didn't know him. Metal tools. When you decorate your home, you have something to cook and do for a wedding, but don't rush. If you need something in the folder, point to the CC tree on the map. 120 miles. I didn't count, but how much did you spend on the fun trip? If you have gone astray. Of course, be careful not to sell anything you need in a public building. I was wrong. Can I play with Woo for money? I want to play via VPN. I haven't bought a house yet. I really want to. Fishing, swimming, auto fishing. At first it seemed like a lot of wood could be used, but in the end, the stone boxes are safe. Close 4 boxes each season and store at least 1. Also the last box. Wow, wisdom! I don't know when I lean it, so I think rice prediction is a sensitive thing after all. Journal review. Law on sports products. Please read thoroughly to avoid any confusion. Yoya is not talking about who plans to complete the program or training at 21 or more community center. Presents and gifts are required to contribute to the national conference. If requested, non-metallic materials should be halved. Vet. Anyway, for example, your item is tagged before and after conversion. So, I've missed you, change this into Luke. Please photograph the event before posting. Click the Retry button. Click Add Changes on the left side of the browser table. Select the lottery as a sign field. It should be noted that if you use nitrogen/dandelion/work, it depends on where you are. Sharing rice and creating rice are great, and you can make the experience play yourself. Your access to this Google bird hunt has been suspended due to a microfilm found in your heart. I have been reused to the hell, are you worried? I love it, but if there are pictures and comments that are out of stock or not, people will be confused if you do not explain. Also remember that people play what they want, so do not look for ways to prove it wrong. Tell bounce it or try or to ignore it. So what the hell, why you hang on the rooftop by yourself? Just like oil trade. I cannot confirm the accuracy of this statement. Sorry, my Discord. I see. You get May 10th, so you get 10 times the price for mayonnaise. What? I can ask you the same. Can you expand? Noah's X router. Plus 700 power, plus 400 health. It's a real thing, people do it, but eggshells are expensive, of course. I'm surprised. I heard ostriches are unclean. With just one camel you can grow a number out 5,000 per day. I am just surprised. Nothing seemed out of place except the washing machine in the bar. AG, sorry kid, I thought you were asking me something. Sorry if the response took too long, that's why I've been doing it for 12 years. Maximum heart rate 60k. What a wonderful way to involve people. If you have never written an article, I do not know snow. Skull Pit can pay around 120k a day. There are 2 grammatical errors in the sentence. Oh, I'm slow. I thought you meant send art. I mean, you can only both. What are you talking about? FR. They do not know the meaning of that word. Either you are Mars we will chase in your dreams. Your English teacher is a tool. There's nothing wrong with not knowing or not being a tool. Be beautiful. I can't ignore the mistakes of metal tools now. I'm speaking officially, I know what rice means. Yes, TF. Your teacher seems to be a tool. Does it mean I forgot for a moment? I use it a lot because, I don't know, why it's a nice word. Chef looks nicer than it really is. Nothing can be written to prevent bad rules from happening. You can use images if needed. It is not a game, it is a lie. Why do you do April without knowing that people are correcting for free? Of course not. He left for a hiatus without any award. Working on hiatus is a big job. I see your future arguing with fate. Pinkio knew the difference between a taxi driver and a healthcare provider. There's nothing wrong with that work. People who define it as the most important hiatus in the universe, do you think we are going emotionally? The toy did not survive and was so loose that I injured one that I have to stop pushing him. Hello everyone, evil Patrick has come to attack my family. Most importantly, we want to remind you how important it is to inform someone in the event of a conflict. We have no problems colliding with the Ams. Even though I'm home alone, I'm not sure if I want to help you collide. Hello everyone, I am allowed to share the subtitles I send here. And that's the entire Daily Dose of Nonsense channel. Thanks for listening.